Imagine venturing into the heart of nature. Towering trees surround you. Sunlight filters through the canopy. Suddenly, a massive silhouette emerges. A magnificent moose, the monarch of the forest, stands before you. Its antlers, a crown of bone, catch the light. An encounter with a moose is a privilege. It's a reminder of the wild beauty that thrives in our world. Yet this awe must be tempered with caution. These gentle giants possess incredible strength. Understanding their behavior is crucial for safe observation. Respecting their space is paramount for a peaceful coexistence. Moose, the largest members of the deer family, command attention. Their size is impressive, with males weighing up to 1,800 pounds. Their long legs and powerful bodies allow them to navigate diverse terrain. Their dark brown coats blend seamlessly with the forest, making them masters of camouflage. Observing a moose in its natural habitat is an unforgettable experience. Their movements are both graceful and powerful. They glide through water with ease, their bodies seemingly weightless. On land, they move with purpose, their hooves drumming a steady rhythm. Despite their imposing presence, moose are generally peaceful creatures. They are herbivores, their diet consisting mainly of aquatic plants and vegetation. Their days are spent browsing, resting, and caring for their young. However, like any wild animal, moose can become unpredictable, especially when they feel threatened. The key to safe observation lies in understanding moose behavior. Moose are not naturally aggressive, but they will defend themselves if they feel threatened. This is particularly true for mothers with calves. They are fiercely protective and will charge if they perceive danger. During mating season, bulls can become more aggressive due to hormonal changes. Their testosterone levels surge, making them more prone to confrontations. Encounters with humans are more likely during this time, as bulls may be less cautious in their pursuit of a mate. It's essential to remember that moose are wild animals. They are not domesticated pets and should never be approached or fed. Maintaining a safe distance is crucial for both your safety and the well-being of the animal. Moose communicate through a range of subtle cues. Learning to interpret these signals is vital for avoiding potentially dangerous situations. One of the first signs of agitation is the raising of their heads. Their ears will be pricked forward, and their nostrils may flare. Another clear warning is the flattening of their ears against their heads. This is often accompanied by a direct stare. The moose is trying to intimidate you, signaling that you are too close for comfort. If the moose starts to paw the ground with its front hooves, it's a clear sign that you need to back away slowly. Snorting, grunting, or licking their lips are further indications that the moose is feeling threatened. These vocalizations are a way of warning you to keep your distance. If you see any of these signs, it's crucial to take immediate action to de-escalate the situation. Remember, a moose that feels threatened is more likely to charge. Your goal should always be to avoid triggering a defensive reaction. Be observant, respect their space, and prioritize your safety when encountering these magnificent creatures. When it comes to moose encounters, prevention is always the best strategy. Staying informed about their habits and respecting their natural environment is crucial for a safe experience. Always be aware of your surroundings when venturing into moose territory. Maintain a safe distance of at least 50 yards, roughly the length of 4 school buses. Use binoculars or a zoom lens to observe them from afar, allowing you to appreciate their beauty without intruding on their space. Never approach a moose, especially a calf. Mothers are fiercely protective and will defend their young with unwavering determination. Avoid surprising a moose. Make noise while hiking, talk to your companions, or sing a song. This alerts them to your presence, giving them ample time to move away. If you're with a dog, keep it on a leash at all times. An unleashed dog can provoke a moose, leading to a dangerous situation. Remember, moose are wild animals. Their behavior can be unpredictable. By following these safety guidelines, you can minimize the risk of an encounter and ensure a safe and enjoyable experience in their natural habitat. Despite your best efforts, there may be times when a moose approaches you. In such situations, it's crucial to remain calm, and react appropriately. If a moose approaches you curiously, it's likely just assessing the situation. Stand tall, make yourself appear larger, and speak in a calm, firm voice. Avoid making any sudden movements that could startle the moose. Slowly back away while maintaining eye contact. This shows the moose that you are not a threat and are willing to give it space. If the moose continues to approach, talk to it calmly and assertively. Should the moose display signs of aggression, such as flattened ears or pawing the ground, it's time to take more evasive action. Quickly look for something sturdy to put between you and the moose, such as a large tree or a boulder. Moose are not known for their agility, so a solid barrier can provide some protection. Remember, your safety is paramount. Never try to outrun a moose. They are incredibly fast and can easily outrun a human, even in dense forest. If a moose charges, you need to be prepared to react quickly and decisively. In the unlikely event that a moose charges and you cannot escape, your best chance of survival is to take immediate defensive action. If you have time, try to position yourself behind a large tree or boulder. This will provide some protection from the initial impact. If you cannot find cover, curl up into a tight ball on the ground, protecting your head and vital organs. Cover your head with your arms, tucking your chin to your chest. This will help shield you from the moose's hooves and antlers. Remain still and silent even if the moose appears to have moved away. Moose are known to circle back and check on a perceived threat. Wait for a considerable amount of time, at least 15 minutes, before slowly and cautiously checking your surroundings. Once you are certain that the moose is gone, carefully make your way back to safety. Report the encounter to the local park rangers or wildlife authorities. They can provide valuable information on moose activity in the area and help prevent future incidents. Section 7. Coexisting peacefully, avoiding conflicts. Sharing our world with wildlife requires respect and understanding. By following some simple guidelines, we can minimize the risk of conflicts and ensure the safety of both humans and moose. One crucial step is to be aware of moose habitats and seasonal behaviors. Moose are often found near water sources, such as lakes, rivers, and marshes. They are especially active during dawn and dusk, when temperatures are cooler. When hiking or camping in moose territory, be extra cautious during these times. Keep a clean campsite. Properly store food and dispose of garbage to avoid attracting moose and other wildlife. Never feed a moose. Feeding them can make them lose their natural fear of humans and increase the likelihood of conflicts. Educate yourself and others about moose behavior. Share your knowledge with friends, family, and fellow outdoor enthusiasts. By promoting responsible wildlife viewing, we can foster a culture of respect and ensure the well-being of these magnificent creatures. Section 8. The rhythm of the wild seasonal behaviors. Understanding the seasonal rhythms of moose behavior is essential for peaceful coexistence. During spring, moose emerge from the winter with their young calves. Mothers are highly protective during this time, so it's crucial to observe them from a safe distance. Summer finds moose seeking refuge from the heat in lakes and ponds. They are often seen wading in the water, feeding on aquatic plants. While it might be tempting to cool off in the same water, it's best to admire them from afar. As autumn approaches, moose enter the rut, or mating season. Bulls become more aggressive, engaging in antler clashes to establish dominance. They are less cautious during this time and more likely to approach humans. Be extra vigilant during the fall and give moose a wide berth. Winter brings its own set of challenges for moose. Deep snow makes movement difficult and food becomes scarce. Moose may venture closer to roads and residential areas in search of sustenance. Be mindful of their presence and give them plenty of space. Section 9. Respecting boundaries, preserving wilderness. The awe-inspiring presence of a moose in the wild is a testament to the importance of preserving natural spaces. These encounters remind us of the interconnectedness of all living things and the need to protect our planet's biodiversity. Respecting wildlife boundaries is fundamental to their survival and our safety. Intruding on their space can disrupt their natural behaviors, leading to stress and potential conflicts. By observing from a distance, we allow them to thrive in their natural habitat. Supporting conservation efforts is crucial for safeguarding moose populations for future generations. By protecting their habitats, reducing pollution, and promoting responsible wildlife management, we can ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to grace our planet. Let's be responsible stewards of the environment, respecting the delicate balance of nature and ensuring that future generations can experience the thrill of encountering a moose in the wild. Our actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. Section 10. Our shared responsibility. Encountering a moose in its natural environment is a privilege, a reminder of the wild beauty that exists beyond our doorstep. These encounters inspire awe, but they also underscore our responsibility to protect these creatures and their habitats. Respect for wildlife is paramount. It's not enough to marvel at their majesty from afar. We must also be mindful of our impact on their world. Our actions, no matter how small, can have far-reaching consequences. By understanding moose behavior, recognizing warning signs, and practicing safe viewing practices, we can minimize the risk of conflicts and ensure the well-being of both humans and moose. Coexistence is not just a goal, it's a necessity. Let's be ambassadors for wildlife, promoting responsible behavior and inspiring others to appreciate the wild wonders that surround us. Together, we can create a world where humans and moose can coexist peacefully, their paths intertwining in the heart of the wilderness.